and they're in court using a 240-year-old law to try to force a private enterprise to do something for the government so the government can sneak and peek into your iPhone.
Yeah, this is really important because it comes down to, is it just one phone that we're talking about, or are we talking about creating a backdoor so that government can listen in and snoop on people's conversation? You say it's a backdoor. Tim Cook says it's a backdoor, and yet, you know, the FBI is saying, no, this is all we want them to do is hack into this one phone. I mean, which is it?
Well, first of all, there's nothing unique.
And is it time for Congress to step in here?
It's time for Congress to define what in this era would be allowed and not allowed under the Fourth Amendment, and then have it tested by the courts. The reality, though, is they want a tool that is usable easily and quickly. And in this case, it's been a long time since San Bernardino. If they'd wanted to get the information by a brute force attack, they would have already had it. It appears as though that's not their goal. They want something more, and they're using this as a test case.
And people do not trust that government will use this responsibly. We know what they've done with the IRS. They used the IRS to target conservatives who didn't agree with them.
You're exactly right. And when you look at these two, if you will, non-conventional candidates that are ahead in many cases for president, one of the reasons is on both the left and the right, the American people do not trust their government, and for good reason. As hard as some people have tried to make government accountable, they've got a long way to go to get back to where they were 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You know, we're in a government where since 9/11, your government knows a lot more about you, and you know a lot less about your government.